Okay, let me go back to my notes.
Here we go. This is big money
it's
right
the
now.
ultimate right there.
This is what we've been waiting for like 2 weeks to talk about. Because I'm gonna tell you, this episode of Love and Hip Hop New York that aired on Monday
was
material
everything. Beyond. Yeah,
it was everything. It touched on every stereotype that you could imagine. It was ratchet from beginning to end. And it never stopped. Like, it was one hit after another. Like, once I was like, well, I'm just digesting what happened. Here comes some other ratchetness.
Yeah. And when you said to me that it was a gift that kept on gifting, I was like, herpes. Wow.
Yo, this episode, let me tell you, this right here is in my top 2. Not even top 3. I don't even know what my top 1 is. I'm just saying my top 2. Because there's got to be something worse, yeah. But of all the franchises, Atlanta, New York, Hollywood, this right here... What? All right, let's start because I want to save Diamond to the end. Yeah. Diamond,
she brings it all in.
Diamond, they should give her a huge check.
She brings it home.
She'll make me watch this episode 5 times.
Yeah.
Let's start with the triangle of Tara, Amina, and Peter Gunz.
Peter Gunz, docile Peter Gunz.
Boy, yes, that mucus that he is. So Tara, let's start with Tara. She's there with her sister, who's very cute. I didn't know she was a twin.
Yeah, I didn't know she was a twin.
I was a little confused. And now that she's a twin, she's cuter than me.
Yeah.
They sound exactly alike. So basically, she's telling her sister that he ain't...
He's never home.
He don't come around. He don't come home. He's gone for days, you know.
But she knows where he is.
Yes.
He don't come home, but she knows where he is. So he probably thinks she thinks he's in the studio.
Because he's in the studio. Because he's coming home with studio checks.
Yeah, he's making the hits.
He's the hit master, like Young Berg. So he has Tara, who's 5 months pregnant with his 8th child. 8 people, and count them.
Happy. He's like 8.
Yeah.
Count 8, baby. Like almost like he's got rings. Like
he's won NBA championships.
Yeah.
You Kobe now.
Yep.
But my thing is, this is the same person who, when he was on Love and Hip Hop last season, he was 3 months behind in his rent.
Yep.
And he was very pleased to do the show because, you know, he got some money now. Right. How are you supporting 8 children? I mean, some of them are probably adults, but how are you supporting 5 children?
Right.
With no income, and now you have an 8th one on the way with your wife who you married behind the back of your baby's mother of your last 2 kids who you was living with? Peter Gunz is disgusting.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have any swag and charm to him.
Know better, and
you're too old. I don't know how old he is, but he got bags under his eyes, and he is old
because he's stretching all them kids.
And I don't understand how you and why this still works with these chicks. And Amina's probably young enough to be his daughter. Yeah. Real talk.
Yeah.
So he's got Amina over there who kind of accepts him for his nonsense, the fact that he doesn't come home and blah 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 blah. Then you got Tara on the other end, who Tara I really. I have to hold her feet to the fire because you've been with this dude for 13 years.
Yeah.
You know who he is, what he's about. Amina was not the first girl he cheated with. There may be another kid in between her kids and Amina's.
Yeah.
You know him, and when he comes around to pick up the kids to get haircuts or whatever,
that he's like, all over you.
He's pushing up on her. She's like, "Stop, Peter! Stop, Peter! Stop!" Like she says all the right things.
Yeah, but
her body language, she loves it.
Yeah.
She loves it.
Yeah.
And I'm upset because she sat there with her girlfriend and told her that her 2 boys that she has with Peter don't even know he don't live there.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
They're too young to understand that daddy don't live here?
No, they can clearly not see him come through that door.
Every night.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Daddy coming home shouldn't be like a special occasion.
Yeah.
Or your daddy's coming tonight making chicken.
And we're happy that we're sitting at this table together. Yeah. If he came home every night, it wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't be a thing.
It would be normal. You'd expect that Negro at a certain hour every night.
We're doing lunch. Well, I saw him last night. I saw him for dinner, at the house last night.
And then this Negro wants to sit here and talk about he wanted to go on vacation. First of all, what money are you paying for a vacation? Talk about let's go to Ireland. And then she had enough
to be like, that's feasible. No, take your kids.
And go on vacation.
What does it got to do with me?
Nothing.
We could do that as long as it's family. That's bullshit, Tara, please. And then he had the nerve to be like, and whatever goes there, stays there. So you've already set it up. You're already putting it out there that we're going to be together.
He's still sleeping with her.
He's still sleeping with her, yeah.
He is. She won't admit it on the camera because she knows it's going to make her look bad.
Yeah, he's still sleeping, yeah.
That's why he feels so comfortable.
To say family vacation and to be all up in the business, yeah.
And she loves it.
Yeah.
When they were sitting there eating spaghetti with the kids or whatever and talking about going on vacation, she's eating it up. She loves it.
She does.
And it's disgusting to watch.
It's sad because all her last season being the victim and like crying and trying to, I really believe that she was trying to like be that woman that's like, I'm not going to allow you to treat me like this. It's all bullshit.
All bullshit. Because she still even if she don't still want him, she don't want Amina to have him.
But I don't really understand why. I guess it must be some
at that time. We said it's a time. She put in 13 years, and she's mad because he married her and he married Amina and didn't marry her. So in her head, that was supposed to be her ring, even though she knows that ring ain't worth nothing.
Right. But if he's coming back to me and you married, then it must mean something about me.
Yeah. Again, it's the self-esteem.
Yeah.
That you so low. You out here working out and doing whatever, but your self-esteem is still in the tank.
Yeah.
It means nothing at the end of the day.
Because you should have been able to move on by now.
And then let's talk about the photo shoot when Amina's doing her pregnancy picture.
He rolls up and was like almost like, what you doing?
Yeah.
So was I supposed to wait 5 hours for you? I mean, I got my clothes and everything.
I'm ready.
Really? And then she passively was like, you're not here. You're not. And let me talk. And he's like, but I'm saying, you taking pictures without me? Like, she didn't even make it like a real dire, like you're not respecting my time. We had an appointment. He didn't come in like on some stress, like I'm so sorry. Lie.
He strolled
Say that you had some track that you had to lay that took forever to
say
lay.
You got into an accident. Say something.
He walked in, was like, I'm not dressed yet. Why you taking pictures? Basically,
why are you done without me? Oh my God! I'm with Amina. I'm halfway angry and I'm halfway pitiful. She's halfway pitiful because I know she's young and her family's in Germany. She's here by herself, but I just feel like I don't advocate murder, or I don't want to say murder. But having this kid was the worst thing she could have ever did. Because she had a future.
She's putting herself in the corner even more.
She is. She's backing herself into a corner. You're not going to get child support from this man. He's not going to be in your life. And now you have a baby. You're still young. Like, what do you do with your career now in the States when you have nobody else here?
Yeah.
It was sad.
She's making all the wrong decisions. But think about how many women that are just
like her.
Yeah, down the block from that guy, and they make the same decisions.
But can we talk about how when Peter came in, she was like, where were you? He said, I was on my hustle. I got these kids now. I was making moves. At what age do we stop saying I was on my hustle? That's working. What does that mean? Yeah. I was at work. Because if you was working, you would have said I was at work.
Yeah.
On my hustle, it sounds like you selling Lucy's on the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you doing like these odd jobs to kind of like cover for, and
then you turn it around on her, like, I got these kids to pay for, like it's her fault, like I got to pay for this baby in your stomach. With the baby's not, what are you talking about? I'm on I hate to hear people say I'm on my hustle.
Yeah.
That's not, you're working. You have a job.
Yeah. Do you have a job? Or do you have some career? What's going on?
Yeah.
Because hustle, like you said, means I'm selling Lucy in the corner. Yeah. I'm selling VCRs here. I'm selling bootleg DVDs over here. That's hustling. Yeah. That is a hustle to me.
I'm opening my jacket in the corner. Like, you want to buy this? This electric.
I'm fixing up your cable for free. Like, I'm doing you the bootleg way. That's what I feel like
that's
a hustle is.
But
a hustle means that you have a bunch of different pots cooking.
Yes.
And I don't want to be with you in a bunch of different pots at 30, 40 something years old. You should at least have honed in on one pot that you knew you could cook real well, and you're doing that right now.
But we're the only people who say that, and then they say it even when it's legitimate stuff. Like I've heard Nene say that. I'm a hustler. What is that? You work. How about I'm a working woman? How about I'm a professional? Yeah. I'm a hustler? Yeah. Hustler?
There's nobody,
Because the verb hustle to me means that you're swindling.
You're swindling people.
You're getting people for their papers. And that's not what you're doing. Why is that a positive thing? I'm a hustler.
I'm working.
Isn't that a rap song or something? I'm a hustler. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
But maybe that's where it comes from.
But they kind of transcend it into like I'm working.
I'm grinding.
I'm on my grind. That's another thing too. I'm on my grind. If you have to say you're on your grind, then you're not on your grind. If you have to say you're on your grind, you're not on your grind.
You're not grinding.
You're not grinding.
Because you don't grind from 9 to 5. Yeah. That's not grind. I don't even know what that means. Pepper gets grinded. I don't know what sitting behind a desk and answering a
grinding,
and making reports is grinding. I don't know how that's grinding.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, real deal makers that are sitting across from stocks or selling businesses are not grinding. You know what I mean?
They're not grinding. Trump doesn't grind or hustle.
Yeah. I don't understand that either.
I don't care.
I don't understand either.
But how about the part when she was like, he's like, I got something planned for you for Thursday, which she probably just made up right there and then. Probably on his head like that.
Are you gonna be on time?
She said, don't stand me up again. If you gotta tell your man to don't stand me up again
with his baby in your stomach,
then there's a problem.
Mm-hmm. You're not reliable.
Anybody, if I gotta tell a friend, don't stand me up again. Anybody I have to say, don't stand me up again, I don't have no business being around you.
Yeah, and I deserve what I get.
Yes, if I show up and you stand me up again, who do I got to be mad
at? Yeah.
Don't stand me up. Nah, boo, I got you. Like, it's just so.
I can't even.
It's so textbook, and it's like he's not even that smooth. He's not that.
He's not smooth. No. He just gets this. He's got this docile,
mucus
kind of
like.
He bows his head slightly. I mean, y'all can't see me right now, but he got that like, kind of like I'm afraid like you're gonna slap me type move all the time. And he kind of like he's got a kind of like a Mother May I look, kind of like you bought that.
Yeah, it's working.
It's always that. And I don't respect somebody like that. You gotta come correct, shoulders back.
Yo,
you gotta you gotta be Ray J.
Yes, make me believe the bullshit that you're
Ray J comes at it and he does the.
It might be bullshit.
Yeah, but he's looking at me in my eye. He's standing erect.
He's holding your hand.
Yeah, he's doing all types of things.
I'm gonna show up next time.
Yeah, he's on his one knee. I need you to do all that. Even if you're a hustler, that needs to be in the repertoire.
See, my thing is, you don't show up for a photo shoot and you walk in the door. I'm straight ignore. I'm gonna do a Phaedra Parks. I don't see you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna straight ignore you.
And
you're gonna have to touch me to get my attention.
Yeah.
That's how far it's gonna have to go.
And I'm gonna finish it before I go to the corner with you to have any kind of powwow.
There's no stop, hold the camera. There's none of that. I'm gonna finish because these people are on a clock.
Yep. And I was on time. Exactly.
I'm not gonna stop because you decided to roll up in here. I'm gonna finish what I have to do, and then even then, you're still gonna have to lobby for my attention.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I can't believe he was like, he walked in the door.
Not even dressed. I'm gonna change my clothes.
He was like, what? Like, what are you doing? Hey, like, what's like the shoot was at 5:00 and she was there at 4:55, and he was like, why are you taking?
Why are we starting already? I'm not ready.
He walked in.
We don't even know how late he was, but I have to imagine that it was like an hour at the minimum.
He was a few hours. I'm not giving him even that.
Yeah.
I feel like he was 4 hours late.
She walked in like really? That's what we're doing?
Yeah.
Because he don't want to be in a photo shoot with his 8th child.
He don't really care. He's over that.
He's okay. He's been there, done that. He's
got the pregnancy pictures.
Heads come out of vaginas for 20 years.
And he's taking pictures with the hand on the stomach and the bare belly. Yeah.
Been there,
done
that.
Yeah.
And now I don't have money for this baby. I don't want no parts of this. So I wouldn't be surprised if that dude wasn't sitting at Starbucks watching the clock. Like, that shit should be over by now. I think it's over. And then he was surprised. That's why that nigga was surprised because he was really surprised it was still going on. He looks like he thought they was gonna be she's gonna be eating the robe angry. He's like, I can handle that.
Packing stuff up, cameras down.
But he came in and it was real still photographer. That's why he was confused. Like,
y'all still shooting?
How do I? Because she might still want me in it. What am I gonna do? I'm not dressed. That's my excuse. I'm not dressed.
Let me talk to you for a minute. Let me holler at you a minute.
Yo.
Let's waste some more time.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we do. Let me take you away because the photographer can be like, yo, we took enough shots anyway, so we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
But let's talk about how he says, okay, I got Thursday. We're going to go out. So Thursday, we see old boy. So we see her.
He's engaged already in a family
event.
Yeah.
This chick is sitting outside at an outdoor cafe, belly big, with 2 cups of coffee. That was the saddest thing I have ever seen in my life. That there was a cup of coffee already sitting there waiting for him, and he was around the block with his other quote unquote family, swirling spaghetti on a freaking fork,
discussing
Ireland.
family, discussing family vacation. Probably around the time that you're gonna be giving birth.
Yeah.
Probably around that time.
Where they do that?
If not, you'll probably have a young child and he's off somewhere with the family.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know how he's going to get on a boat and go across the Atlantic, on his budget. But, he probably convinced Tara to pay for it.
Where does Tara go with her apartment?
Yo, Tara got a job at least.
All right.
She'll do it for the family. I can see her taking her tax refund and putting it aside and say, you know what, it's for the family. Because, the family, once you put kids in the mix, people will start feeling some different kind of way.
Yeah, that's true.
But yo, I don't know how orchestrated that was, but that was the saddest thing I think I've ever seen on reality TV. But she knows better than to get him a warm coffee. Because she got him a hot coffee. She's like, this nigga's going to be late. So let me get him iced coffee. So, the worst case scenario is the cubes melt. It's going to melt. Yeah. But if I get him a hot coffee, he don't show up. That's not going to be good. So she's sitting there with 2 lonely coffees until... And I don't know, at what point do you leave when you know you've been stood up?
Yeah.
At 45 minutes, what point... she seems like the type that waits for like an hour.
Yeah.
Did he forget? Did he ever intend to come? Like, what the...
Like, what was it on his mind? Because he's having a family meal.
Yeah, he's chilling hard.
Yeah.
He's not grinding.
Not even thinking, like, he's not kind of like, I'm gonna pop here real quick, have a little tea with them, and I gotta balance. Like, he had no... on my end as a viewer, I thought that was his scheduled date.
Yeah. That's
Until I saw her sitting waiting for him. I was like, oh, he scheduled 2 dates. Because he was real relaxed, real comfortable.
Real calm.
It wasn't like I got somewhere else to go. Like, or even Tara, I could see Tara was like, you need to be here, boys. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to dip here real quick. Yeah. And he was trying to get out of some sort of meal. He was there. He was there.
But how about when Tara walked around the corner, his son was like, Dad, look. She started pointing. That was right up there when Phaedra's son was like, oh boy.
Yeah.
That was that moment. He pointed. He knew, Dad, you might want to.
Yeah, you
might want to. This chick right here, she looking for you.
Yeah, I've seen her before.
Yeah, I've been to her house a time or two.
And she's like, hey, hi.
She handled that well, because Jocelyn Hernandez would have jumped across that table and started grabbing. She would have
grabbed Tara first chance. It wouldn't have been no hi. She would talk to him later.
She would have, in front of her kids.
Yeah.
And wouldn't have cared, pregnant and everything. Yeah. And then would have went for Peter.
Yeah.
So she, being the mild-mannered chick that she is, what are you doing? Why are you not? Yeah, why? And did he have an excuse, or is that next week?
He did that docile.
that don't beat me.
That she was looking. That bowing of the head, slightly like.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again, Master.
Is it Thursday?
Well, that's what happens when you don't work. You don't know what day of the week it is.
That's true.
Like Thursday, Wednesday, it's all the same thing. Oh my God. That was tragic. It was sad to watch. And my heart breaks for Amina because I think she's a decent person.
I like
she chose wrongly. Yeah. She chose poorly.
Her heart is in the wrong. She's in love with the wrong person, unfortunately. And I can't wait till she gets over that. Because it's not working out.
But the sad thing is now she's forever bound to him, and now she's going to have a kid with this fool. And
yeah, she sealed her fate.
She did. You know what I mean? And he's the type of Negro that, she'll go on and she'll meet somebody else, and then he going to want to be
jumped back. Yeah, always going to be my life.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. You my heart.
Yeah.
These another niggas, this me and you right here. Look at your Mrs. Whatever's last, Panky, whatever. Yeah. And she going to point to the tattoo. Oh my God, I can't take it. That was so sad and it was so horrible. Anything else on the triangle?
He needs to be locked away.
He needs to be sterilized. Like they need to strap him down like they used to do in the medieval days.
And he needs to be sterilized.
Yeah, and snip him.
I say China has a law where it's two child per household.
Yeah, he needs to
get that in effect.
Because you need to have puffy money if you want to have 8 kids. Or Brad Pitt or somebody. Mm-hmm. That's what you need. At the bare minimum, you need to have the money. So even if you ain't around, they're good.
Yeah.
But we already know you're broke. And you have the nerve to spread your seed all over the place.
I'm talking about number 8. Like, proud.
Because that's all he had to be proud about. He is
all his only accomplishments in life.
The only accomplishment is the same thing that roaches can do. Procreate.
Yep.
Bye.